So hey guys, this is our seventh question. Write a program that reads two numbers and tell you which one is bigger. So as you know, we are solving conditional statements question. So the question where we have condition regarding the answer. So there we apply, simply we apply the if and if else statement. So here the question is write a program that read two numbers, means we have to read two numbers, means simply we have to take input from user, and after taking the input we have to tell that which one is bigger. So my raw solution will be look something this. Okay, first of all we will take number one as a input one and number two as a input two, means we will simply take here something number and here something number. Okay, after these we have to tell them that which one is bigger or which one is smaller. So here we have three conditions. After taking number one, number two, we here our first condition is number one can be greater than number two, or number one can be less than number two, or number one can be equal to number two. So we have to apply three condition. And so after running the program, it should be appropriate that it tells us which number is big or which number is small. So let's solve it on VS Code. So hey guys, welcome to practical solution. Now we know according to our question we have to take input from user. So first of all, let's take input from user as number one and number two. Okay, so we have successfully taken the two input from user. Now we know we have to apply conditions. Now according to our question, we know we can apply here three conditions, means three conditions are applicable here. First of all, number one can be greater than number two, number one can be less than number two, or number one can be equal to number two. But we have to tell them that which number is bigger, means after giving the two inputs, which one is greater. Okay, so my condition will be look something as I will explain while writing the code. If my number one is greater than number two, then simply here my number one is greater, so I will simply print number one is greater. Okay, after we know if we have more than two conditions, then we use elif. Okay, if I have only one condition, then if and else, and if I have more than two condition, then if, elif and else. So I will simply write elif. Okay, in elif we know if number one is less than number two, then simply the number two is greater. Okay, so I will write number one. Okay, I have simply write elif statement. Okay, now the third condition, if number one is not greater than number two, or number two is not less than number two, then simply here the both condition are same. So in else statement we write both numbers are same. Okay, now let's print this code. Enter first number, so I will write enter first number as 12 and second number as 20. So here, because our number 2 is greater than number 1, so my second condition would be correct, but my first condition is wrong. So if my first condition is wrong, at only that time my interpreter goes at this second condition, otherwise it will not go. Okay, so this is our solution. If you find it, so this is solution.